Hey guys, this is something of a big deal. This is House of the Dragon Season 2. Guys, are you a Game of Thrones fan? Were you a Game of Thrones fan? Were you one of those Game of Thrones fans that just lost your shit right at the end of the final series when it all just went... Although not everyone thinks it did. I kind of did. I sort of felt like after months and years of investment, although we did the years of investment in months because we watched them all back to back, it just felt like it was rushed. It wasn't that it wasn't good. I just wanted it to be prolonged. Anyway, we watched, me and Nadia, in fact. Nadia, in fact, got hooked on House of the Dragon Season 1. She really enjoyed the kind of medieval sort of prince and princesses, houses and royalty, competing royalties. Basically that same thing that Succession's interested in, which is all these things we're interested in, really. House of the Dragon, what I thought was sensational about it was about family dynamics. It was about envy. It was about competition. It was about jealousy. It was about power. It was about power struggles. It was about favoritism. It was about who was the preferred successor. And all that kind of stuff just plays into, I think, certainly for us Brits, that medieval historic thing that we love. Obviously, the cast was sensational. We've lost Paddy Considine, obviously. His king has gone. We still have Matt Smith. We still have Olivia Cook. We still have Emma Darcy. So Emma Darcy obviously is in there as Rhaenyra. Their names were much more difficult to pronounce this time. Rhaenyra Targaryen. We had Olivia Cook in there as Alicent Hightower. Do you remember? The daughter of Otto Hightower, played by Rhys Ifans. I mean, I hope we get more from him. He's a spectacularly sort of creepy and sort of sinewy and sinister kind of character. We had, obviously, as I said, Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen. What they've done at HBO, what the House of the Dragon have done, they've released 2 trailers. They've released a black trailer and they've released a green trailer. So they're basically asking us to say, are you on the black team, Rhaenyra's team, or are you on the green team, which is Alicent's team? And I like the fact that at the helm of this, even though you've got characters like Matt Smith in there, this is 2 domineering women, 2 strong women on each side of the kind of divide, if you like. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch them both. I haven't decided which order we're going to watch them in, but we're going to see which side will you come out on. Who are you rooting for? Who do you want to... I don't know about you. I quite like the whole Otto Hightower side of things. He's quite sort of... he's a bit sort of nasty. So we're going to go black first, which is Rhaenyra.
We fight for our queen!
My father chose me, his firstborn child, to succeed him.
Paddy did.
He held to his decision until death. And yet, Alicent's son sits my throne. I mean to fight this war and win it.
The realm will soon tear itself apart. If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
The Hightowers are marching. You must crush this beast at its head.
Our terms are very simple. Renounce the false king and bend the knee to the king, or your house burns.
When the desire to kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten, you will not even remember what began the war in the first place.
We fight for our queen!
I feel what I've begun.
Now that's so exciting. I'm Team Rhaenyra for sure. Matt Smith, you want him on your side, don't you? With that sort of wonderfully sort of inexpressive stare, which kind of says, do as I say, or I'll eat your gallbladder for breakfast. Squire. So medieval. I mean, there's nothing nicer than a wet granite arch with a man with armour moving through it. With the lightning and with a dragon and I need this stuff. This is definitely delivering something that I thought and I hope Lord of the Rings would do, but it hasn't. So without further ado, we have to move on to the green trailer. So who are you with? Are you with Team Rhaenyra? Are you Team Rhaenyra? I am. I'm fickle though, and I've got a funny feeling I could move like this.
For the one true King Aegon!
Bring it on. Oh.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive. And the realm was at peace. On his deathbed, he knew the realm would never accept a queen. Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. But Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him.
They wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the satisfaction of vengeance.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100 times over.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
We will prevail and bring forth peace. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Good. To war, then.
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters.
Hold to your courage! For the one true King Aegon!
Crucial to this working is they've got to make us care. I think I'm with the black trailer. I think I'm with Rhaenyra. Is it Rhaenyra? Fucking hell. Why can't they make their names easier to fucking say? I think I'm more with Rhaenyra than I am with Alicent. But I think the thing they need to get right, and I think that it looks like they are getting it right, is they need to force us and make us care for both the women in this, so that you are sort of split loyalties. If they split our loyalties, it will really tumble us around emotionally, and it will make us feel confused and upset and distressed. And that's what you want. Clearly the blonde-haired, albino-esque boys, is it Prince Prince Aemond Targaryen? He's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? So they're all pretty horrible, but they're sort of mirrored in Matt Smith. So split loyalties. You're pulling for one side, you're pulling for the other. A tug of war for Paddy Considine's empire. Of course, don't forget, there is that Matt Smith kind of romance, sibling, incestuous thing always at the heart of the whole Game of Thrones concept, which is always a bit unsettling and a bit repulsive. And it's great not to see the dragons front and centre again. I think the cleverest thing about the whole Game of Thrones kind of universe is that, yes, it's about dragons. This is House of the Dragon. But they're secondary to the familial strife, the melodrama, if you like, the medieval melodrama that's sort of bubbling away amongst all the kind of characters in there. The Targaryens are a nasty bunch, aren't they? They're a sort of dark and twisted bunch. But I'm definitely with the green. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm with the black. I think I'm with the green, but I want the black to win. No, I want the green to win. But I want to watch the black trailer. I want to watch the characters in the black trailer. I want that lot. I want to watch them because they're evil. And the wonderful thing about House of the Dragon is they're not at all afraid about going to the darkest places. I mean, are they, in terms of violence, sex, you name it.